These are one of the craziest fans in the world. And for the next weeks, I'm on a mission to explore the craziest fan scenes to find out one simple thing. Are they just lazy or crazy? First stop, Eintracht Frankfurt. And as I walked around the stadium and saw thousands of fans, I noticed something strange. How serious do these fans take their support?
Very, very serious. For me, in European football, it's the best German fan base here.
In this video, I'm going to a lot of crazy fans, and you think these are the craziest?
It doesn't matter who you go to, these are always contenders for the craziest.
Well, we will have to find that out, as I will be ranking every fan base I go to on their tifo and pyro, overall atmosphere and hostility, to truly find out who are the craziest. 1 hour to go inside the stadium. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of preparation throughout the whole stadium. There are these kind of things, no idea what it is. Then there are these flags everywhere. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what happens. As the players walked out for their warming up, and with the stadium already pretty full, I noticed how much it meant to the fans. Oh my god, the noise already, and it's only warm up. And when the ultras came down to prepare the tifo, it was time for the club anthem.
Everyone with their scarves on, except us. I'm sorry. They are so ready. I have been almost everywhere, but I'm just getting goosebumps from the hype here in the stadium. This is my favorite, but you gotta help, right?
So with the players arriving for the match,
Here come the players.
the countdown for the tifo started.
They're counting down.
With these insane scenes, I had to give the tifo an 8 out of 10. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever experienced anything like this.
Here we go! And they are still going on.
Fueled by their insane support, Frankfurt pushed forward.
Everyone is here so passionate.
But Gala took advantage of the space behind their defense and got the first big chance. The Gala fans look insane, and the good news is I'm visiting them as well as the 4th game in this video.
They are back in the team.
When you define crazy fans, like they're 1-0 behind, of course, huge setback. But the fans, the Kurve, keep supporting, like all of them are going wild, right?
Everyone.
I'm not making it up, like I promise.
Participating here.
I think that's really special. So as their fans kept chanting, Frankfurt scored the equalizer. And as the Kurve celebrated and went crazy, Frankfurt got another chance.
Wow!
They were singing when they were down, and now they're going crazy when they're up. So far the atmosphere, 8.5 out of 10. But the players weren't done yet and scored their 3rd goal of the half.
Don't believe it. 3-1 Frankfurt in the first half.
For everyone saying support doesn't matter, they were down, they're now 3-1 up. I mean,
3 goals, they didn't stop the support. I even lost my voice.
let's change the 8.5. So far 10 out of 10 the atmosphere. I can't say anything else.
It is so sick, and now it's half time, bro.
And the good news is, it seems it's only getting better, crazier, and the last one, I don't even want to talk about how loud that is.
Here we go, second goal. Have you ever seen anything like this?
And as the fans sang throughout the whole stadium, the players started where they left off.
And the Kurve of Frankfurt is going crazy.
So crazy that they chanted towards the Gala fans and started burning their scarves, who started fighting in their own end, with even riot police having to enter the away end.
They are fighting in the away end.
Frustration, they conceded 4 goals, they're 1-0 up. And now it just all comes together there, doesn't it, right? And now the police is storming the block as well.
Let's hope this doesn't happen in Istanbul, bro.
But the players weren't done yet and scored their 5th goal of the match.
Honestly, guys, there is an atmosphere throughout the whole stadium for the full 90 minutes. I'm gonna rate the atmosphere right now 10 out of 10. I've never done it. 10 out of 10.
I told you, bro.
Do you agree? Do you agree?
Of course.
And with these end ratings for Eintracht Frankfurt, these fans definitely deserve to be called crazy. Up next,
FC Copenhagen in Copenhagen.
and as the players entered the pitch for warming up, they were already greeted by a completely sold out section 12.
Just imagine having this as warm-up. It's getting crazier and crazier. If this is not motivating, I don't know what else is.
But when the players finished their warming up, the atmosphere got even more heated as the fans got their scarves out throughout the whole stadium, which created a very intimidating and powerful atmosphere. But as the match almost began, and with these clubs sharing a huge rivalry, it felt there was a sort of protest.
No Tifo and Pyro, but they are now insane. Everyone participating.
Even though the Ultras continued to make a lot of noise, I have to give it a rating of 3 out of 10. And with the fans behind the team, Copenhagen got the first big chance. But also the Dortmund fans tried to wake their team up, and with an absolute rocket, they took the lead. But despite the score, the Copenhagen fans turned their support up a notch.
Everyone is jumping. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
And that atmosphere transformed to their players on the pitch, who got more dangerous and earned themselves a corner, from which they, after a beautiful scramble, scored. With the Copenhagen Ultras continuing to insult the Dortmund fans, their team got another big chance. As the ref blew his whistle for half-time. With Dortmund kicking off the second half and having all the possession, it were however the Copenhagen fans who made the noise. When all of a sudden something weird happened at a corner and the ref gave a penalty.
No clue what happened, but somehow a penalty for Dortmund. I have no idea what happened. Was it a pen? Let me know in the comments down below.
With Ben Sebaini stepping up, he gave Dortmund back their lead in the game.
They are 2-1 down. And again, I honestly don't think these fans will ever give up.
But Dortmund didn't feel intimidated by the fans anymore. Even when the entire Section 12 tried to scream their players forward.
That cable is going nuts over there.
But no matter the noise, from again a distance, Enetja scored the 3rd goal for Dortmund.
Honestly, even though their fans are going crazy and making a lot of noise, Dortmund is simply too good.
Because also with a 3-1 scoreline, the fans kept jumping.
Never in my life I've seen so many fans jump when they are 3-1 behind.
At the end of the match, Dortmund scored their 4th goal, which meant game over. And with the fans fighting themselves and some of them leaving the stadium early, it was time for the end ratings. Moving on.
Rapid Wien in Vienna. Already fall outside it was quite empty, but it has a reason because the West Tribune is as always completely full already.
And with the players arriving for warm-up, they showed their team full support.
Just look at that reception. Coming on the warming up, seeing that West block completely full. This club has lost their last 5 games. I think it's incredible that these fans turn up the way they do right now. It just shows their insane support. So when the players finished their warming up, a massive banner came down from the West Tribune. This one is easy for the Tifo, 10 out of 10. Again, like I'm 100 meters away from the Ultras, but they are so incredible loud. Also, they're singing a lot against Fiorentina because they wear, I guess, purple colors. It feels very hostile as well. 8 out of 10.
But despite the very hostile environment, it was Fiorentina who got dangerous.
Oh my god, what a save!
Even though Rapid tried to attack and create chances, they couldn't prevent Fiorentina from scoring the opening goal, which heated the situation on the stands even more.
Almost out of nowhere, Fiorentina with the 1-0. I didn't even see it happen. One thing is for sure, I see the fans already backing their team.
And with both teams getting a huge opportunity to score a goal, which they didn't take.
Fans are not happy. I think this is what Turkey is like.
The ref blew his whistle for half-time. In the second half, the players arrived on the pitch, receiving again their full support.
Here we go.
Even though it didn't last long for Fiorentina to score their second goal.
I keep saying this, but if Rapid was 10% of what the West Curve is showing tonight, they will play in the Champions League, like seriously.
But it seemed no matter how much the fans tried to scream their players forward, it wasn't meant to be tonight. So with the third chance of Fiorentina resulting in a goal, it was game over. And with these end ratings for Rapid Wien confirming their fans are crazy, time to move on to the last one.
Galatasaray in Istanbul.
As I made my way in, I noticed how much passion these fans had.
Inside stadium, 1 hour to go, mostly Gala fans whistling very loud. Besiktas fans on the other side are trying to create an atmosphere. They are making noise. I am a bit disappointed in the fact that the stadium is not entirely full right now, but I think fans still have to come in, and then I expect hell.
And hell came as the players finished their warming up and the entire stadium showed with their scarves the passion for the club.
I've never seen anything like it. All of a sudden, the entire stadium is full. Everyone is having a scarf. Holy moly, this is intimidating.
And even though there was no tifo yet to be seen, it was only getting louder.
And in terms of hostility, the fans really go at each other and they really create a hostile environment. So far, 9 out of 10.
But as the players walked out for the derby, there was no tifo or pyro to be seen. So with only a few flags on the stands, I have to give the rating a 3 out of 10.
Here we go! The whole stadium is doing this. I've never seen anything like it in my whole life. Holy moly!
Even though decibel levels were reached throughout the whole stadium, it was Besiktas who got dangerous.
What a save!
And with their fans displaying a weird yet powerful atmosphere, they converted their second chance into a goal, sending the 3,000 away fans completely wild.
And I dare to say it, I've never seen away fans like that. Holy moly, what an atmosphere.
And after another breakthrough of Besiktas, things only got worse for Gala.
That might have been the most clear red card I've ever seen.
And with one man more on the pitch, Besiktas kept being dangerous.
What a save again! But they're still making noise. I mean, fair play, one man down, 1-0 behind, but the fans throughout the whole stadium are still creating an atmosphere.
So with the fans behind them, Gala got really close. But time ran out and the referee blew for half time. In the second half, with only 10 men but 50,000 crazy fans behind them, Gala pressed their opponent and got rewarded with the equalizer. And also the noise levels rose again.
And it goes louder, louder, louder.
Which also fuels the intensity on the pitch. But with Besiktas getting a huge opportunity in the dying seconds, which they missed, the ref blew his final whistle. So with these end ratings for Galatasaray and these ratings overall in the whole video, please click here to watch another one. Love you guys.